Antiglobulin testing. Okay, the objective to understanding the antiglobulin test to state that the types of 4 antiglobulin tests, list out the proper procedure of antiglobulin testing, explain about AHG reagent, CCC, whom control cell, and potentiators. Okay, what is antiglobulin testing? The antiglobulin test, which is also referred to as the anti-human globulin test or the CUM test, is the cornerstone of detecting clinically significant unexpected antibodies that have coated us either in vivo or in vitro. Okay, the principle is the red cells coated with complement of IgG antibodies do not agglutinate directly. Add additional antibody known as antiglobulin to the reaction to enhance the agglutination. This antiglobulin will form bridge between antigen antibody complexes and cause formation of agglutination. Okay, macroscopic agglutination. Yeah. Okay, there are types of antiglobulin tests. There are dua, DAT, direct antiglobulin testing, to detect antibodies or complement coating patient cells in vivo. Okay, indirect antiglobulin test to detect antibodies or complement coating patient cells in vitro. Okay, this is a difference between in vivo and in vitro. Okay, the summary of procedure for antigen testing. Step 1, antigen antibody reaction. RBC is coated with IgG either in vivo or in vitro. Step 2, washing step. The cell wash 3 times to remove unbound or free antibody fragment. Okay, next is addition of AHG, anti-human globulin. If the positive reaction, it will form agglutination or clumping. If there is no agglutination, meaning that is negative for reaction. To make sure the reaction is confirmed for negative, add cum control cells. Okay, it will cause formation of agglutination. Which feels dia ada dua reaction lah. Satu background of negative with the agglutination. Okay, and now we move to the direct cum test. What it is? It is used to detect the red blood cells sensitized with IgG allo antibody, IgG auto antibody, or complement proteins. It detects the antibodies bound to the surface of red blood cells in vivo. Sensitize macam ni lah, dia tak clumping. The IgG is complement to the antibody is complement to the antigen, but there is no agglutination occurred, but sensitized only. Okay, direct cum test is used for the diagnosis of immune-mediated hemolytic anemia, and it is caused by allo antibody. Allo antibody is antibody obtained from other individual. Auto antibody produced by own self. Okay, autoimmune, auto antibody, and drug-induced antibody. The alloimmune hemolysis is caused by the allo antibody. Examples of alloimmune hemolysis is HDN, hemolytic disease of the newborn. Rhesus hemolytic disease of the newborn, also known as Rhesus disease. ABO, hemolytic disease of the newborn, ethical HDN, rhesus C HDN, rhesus E HDN, and other blood group incompatibility. Okay, number 2, next is alloimmune hemolytic transfusion reaction. Okay, next is autoimmune hemolysis caused by autoantibody. Examples of autoimmune hemolysis is first is warm antibody autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Example of disease is systemic lupus erythematosus (SLE) and Evans syndrome. The next is cold antibody. Tadi warm antibody, now is cold antibody, known as sebagai autoimmune hemolytic anemia (IgM). Contoh disease is infectious mononucleosis and paroxysmal cold hemoglobinuria. Next is a drug-induced hemolysis. Contoh dia ialah methyl dopa, penicillin and quinidine. Okay, next is an indirect home test. It's used to detect antibody against RBC that are present in the patient's serum. Serum is extracted from the blood and incubated with RBCs of known antigenicity. They use ICT, indirect home test, first for antibody screening and identification to detect the presence of unexpected antibody. Ini pakai antibody screening panel tu 3 botol ataupun ya dan antibody identification yang 12 botol. Next is cross matching to determine compatibility between donor and patient. Next is antenatal screening. Screening pregnant women for IgG antibodies that are likely to pass through the placenta into the fetal blood and cause hemolytic disease of the newborn. Okay, for the AHG reagent, anti-human globulin reagent, is used in both direct Coombs and indirect Coombs tests. It is usually polyclonal. It is made by injecting human globulin into animals. Coombs reagent contains antibodies specific for human immunoglobulins and human complement system factors. Okay, next is Coombs control cells. Coombs control cells, also known as CCC, is a O positive cells sensitized with NTD. Okay, CCC must be added to negative reaction in AHG test. Agglutination following addition of CCC verify negative results in antiglobulin testing for the negative results verification. Okay, next is a potentiator, also known as a enhancement media, enhancement reagent. It is a reagent used to enhance the IgG detection, referred as potentiators. RBCs have a net negative charge called zeta potential, which cause them to have natural repulsion for one another. Potentiators reduce the zeta potential of RBC membranes. The common potentiators are LISS, albumina, selalu kita pakai LISS, low ionic strength solution to reduce the zeta potential. Okay, that's all for this topic.